Hello?
Hey, lads.
It's Danny from the Script!
How are you?
You don't have a second name, you realise that? It's from the Script. That's your second name.
Yeah, and then it was from Danny from the Voice. Danny from the Script.
How are you?
Danny from the Script again. I'm really good. I'm a little bit worse for wear.
Oh,
I was having a few artist gargles last night in celebration of the release of the new single, but yeah, I'm good.
Oh, wow. How long did that take? 10 seconds to mention the new single? That's incredible.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Straight away,
really good work.
What a pro. There's no flies on me, man.
It's
no flies
called
on me.
Hall of Fame, and it's what's the release date? It's what, the end of September?
31st of August.
31st of August.
Yeah, 31st of August, yeah.
31st of August, is it?
Yeah, 31st of August. I don't know if you can hear me for breaking up, but it's the 31st
Hall of Fame coming out
August.
31st of August. Okay.
Og 3-1.
Hall of Shameless Plugging.
Where are you? Are you in Ireland or are you in the UK or what?
No, I'm in a hotel in London at the minute.
Right, and what is this script stuff you're working on? Is it voice stuff or what?
No, script stuff. Yeah. I'm heading into the studio to see the lads. We've got the mixes of the rest of the album coming in, so I've got to kind of sit down and go through the last maybe 4 mixes. They're coming. We've got this guy Spike Stent. He does like mixes like Coldplay, No Doubt, and all these amazing bands.
Yeah.
So he's sending over all the mixes, and we just got down to approve them today, tomorrow.
That's mad. So you don't actually have it yet. It's out in the first week of September, but you don't have it, the final definitive product or package.
No,
just
not
yet.
the final one. No, we have like obviously the demos and stuff that we mixed and produced, but then we kind of hand them off to be mixed by like someone who's professional.
Do you have a name for it yet? Do you have a title for the album?
A title, yeah. It's really simple. It's easy. It's 3. Hashtag 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, hashtag 3. It's because there's 3 of us in the band. It's our 3rd album.
And you might get a deal with 3 Mobile if you give them.
Yeah.
Like Jedward.
In that, isn't it? Yeah.
It's the Script. They're the new Jedward.
Yeah.
So how are the other lads? How are you getting? Jeez, you've been so busy. You've been working on The Voice as well. Have you gotten any time off or any chance to?
I know, no break, no rest for the wicked. No, look, a change is as good as a break for me. I love music. I love entertainment. I love all that stuff. So, I think the lads kind of enjoyed being away from me for a little while, sorry.
Sorry, go on. I've got a personal question next, so you might as well finish off what you're saying.
Okay, cool.
Right.
No, the lads were glad to get rid of me for a little while, but I'm really, really glad to be back in the fold now and just really concentrating on script stuff. Yeah.
Okay, the personal stuff. How much are you worth?
How much am I worth?
That's a great question. Yeah.
Not even as much as they weigh.
I asked Jedward and they wouldn't tell me.
£180.
£180. Wow.
Yeah, that's as much as I weigh. Yeah. How much am I worth? I can't tell you that. I don't
Let's
know.
go ballpark then.
Yeah.
Are you
worth way more than Jessie J, but a little less than Tom Jones?
That sounds about right, actually.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can go
He's
there.
worth way more than Tom Jones as well.
Are you worth more than Will.i.am and Jessie J put together?
What is it, like up and down, higher, lower, higher,
Yeah,
lower?
let's do this. I'll put on some tense music and stuff, and then we'll do it. Hang on.
I don't know. I mean, I can have a good poke at the figure, but because Jessie writes, but she doesn't produce.
Yeah, but she hasn't broken America though either, and she's only had 1 or 2 good songs. You've had a whole album.
Tom sings but doesn't write.
Yeah, but he's been around since like 1901.
The script produced, right, and performed. So I really don't know, because there's a lot, like, the money's not really in the singing, the money's in the, like, songwriting and producing.
And there was the live performances as well.
Yeah, live performances, all that type of stuff. I don't really know. I can't. I don't know. I'd like to think
it's okay, man. We've got loads of time.
Yeah. Fine.
Let's work this out.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I'm after running out of hands.
I'm running out of hands. I thought you were about to say
I'm running out of fingers to count on here.
I thought you were about to say I'm running out of call credits. I'm sorry, lads. I gotta go.
I'll call you. Actually, can you call me back? Text me and I'll text you back.
Yeah. I'm out of credit. I owe you.
Can you top me up, lads? Can you?
Yeah. No. Well, we can't actually. We work in radio and there's no money in this. Unlike your business. Come here. I was reading about on the subject of Jessie J and Will.i.am. Will.i.am's going to stay on The Voice, but Tom Jones apparently and Jessie J are pulling out of it. Do you know anything about this?
I only heard this yesterday, and again, it's kind of flip-flops back and forth between they are doing it, they aren't doing it, and every time I talk to them, they are, and every time the newspapers seem to talk to them, they aren't. So, you know what I mean? It's, I don't know, it swings around about. I think the dust will settle then in January when they kind of announce. I was asked yesterday, actually, if they weren't on it, who would I have on? I think that's quite interesting, actually. Who else would you have on?
Jeez, are you okay, Ryan? Are you all right?
They always put crappy DJs on these things. I'd be perfect.
Because I was suggesting, I think Elton John could be a good replacement maybe for Tom.
Yeah, me or Elton John. Perfect. I mean,
It's a toss-up, really, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah, two sides of the same coin.
Quite literally.
Absolutely, yeah.
Six of one, half a dozen of another. So you don't know what the story is there? Well, look at it. Would you do? Are you going to do it again? Is that confirmed yet, or do you know?
I talked to Will last week, and he's up for doing it if I'm doing it. So yeah, I mean, the two of us would love to do it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Will.i.am is on then. Is he?
Will.i.am is on what? On the show? Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to do it. Do you have his number? Do you have his mobile number? Will.i.am's mobile number.
I do have his number, but you barely gets in contact with me. I don't know if he's going to go for someone else.
No, I'm not saying I'm going to ring him, but I'm just saying, could you send him a text message, just to show your rock and roll and your celebrity credentials? Could you send him a text message from your phone, just to say
what?
Just say, how are you, man?
Hall of Fame out 31st of August.
Yeah.
I texted him. I texted him last night just to say it sounds amazing. You know, it's always a different thing when it's played on the radio.
And what did he say? Did he come back?
He texted me back with a smiley face.
He smiley faced you.
Oh, okay.
This isn't Twitter now. This is text.
That means dope. Yeah, just text. Yeah.
He called you dope. I wouldn't take that, man. I'd box the head. I'd smack the head off him.
Smack the head off him.
Wouldn't take that.
I know. So I told him last time. I was like, "Yeah, come on down to the studio. We have the crack." He's like, "You want to go down and do crack in your studio?" Having the crack.
And then you did, yeah? And then...
No.
Dude, give me something, will you? I want to get in the papers tomorrow. Just give me any little exclusive. Speaking exclusively on the Ray Foley show, he went and did crack with Will.i.am in a London studio. There were prostitutes there.
Is that a yes, Danny? That's a yes. Is that a yes to the crack and the prostitutes?
And the new single is out.
I'm not jumping in there.
Your mammy's listening. How are you, mammy? Listen, I was wondering, would you do me a favour? Would you do the obligatory, hi, this is Danny from The Script, and here's our new single on the Ray Foley show on TodayFM.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hang on, let me record it. Hang on. Go.
Sure. Hey, this is Danny from The Script, and this is our brand new single, Hall of Fame, featuring Will.i.am on the Ray Foley show.
That's perfect. Let me have a listen back to it.
There's a little bit of a gap in there, but we can edit that out, Danny. That's fine.
Well,
that's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Do you mind if I put an echo on it? Here, let's try it with the echo. Hang on. Check this out.
Do it like a reverb. Hey, this is Danny from The Script, and this is our brand new single, Hall of Fame, featuring Will.i.am on the Ray Foley show.
Yeah, that sounds good.
How good is that?
Ray Foley show.
It's Ray Foley show. Hang on, let me have another mess about with it.
While you're messing around, write some text here. Hi, Ray, can you ask Danny from The Script, that's you, to say hi to Kerry Malone in Clondalkin? She's a big fan of The Script and was at their homecoming concert in the Aviva. It'd make her day. That's Kerry Malone in Clondalkin, Danny.
Hey, Kerry Malone, thanks enough. Excuse me.
He's so hungover.
He's so hungover.
It's like a crack of prostitutes.
He's there in London now. This is only supposed to be a 5-minute interview, and he's gone through how much money I'm worth. Yeah. He's gone through doing crack in the basement studio with prostitutes. He's gone through texting Will.i.am.
You really want to be in the papers tomorrow, don't you?
I really do. Hang on, I'm going to...
Hey, this is Danny from The Script, and this is our brand new single, Hall of Fame, featuring Will.i.am on the Ray Foley show.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Sorry, dude.
I can do it myself. Watch.
Hey, this is Danny from The Script, and you're listening to Hall of Fame of the Ray Foley show.
That's good stuff. Listen, buddy, thanks for coming on. You're a great sport, and best of luck with the new single and the new album in September.
Listen, thanks a mil, guys. You've always supported us as a band as well, so we just want to say thanks a mil, and we'll see you soon.
We love you.
Thank you. See you guys soon.
Enjoy your day. Get a couple of Salpadine and a Rubex into you, alright?
Thank you. See you soon.
Bye. There's a script to Today FM.